Hello, hello. Welcome to another great day in Eve. So, I figured that we try a little bit more of seeing if we can get some sites in, earn a few ISK. I don't know what I earned yesterday. It wasn't that much. Had a lot of interruptions from hostiles. I got some stuff here. What is that, like 50 million or something like that? For just going out for a little bit. Okay, it was good. Hey, Dirk. So, let's see here. Where are these guys at? They're sitting out there in the middle of nowhere, it looks like. Kind of interesting. Not sure why, but okay. So this is a Paladin. It's set up for doing sites at a distance. Getting a little kiting action, and so let's see.
Warp drive active.
See how we can do here. I have kind of run out of money. Part of that is the changes with skins and everything. My biggest moneymaker was selling skins, and I'd make many billions a month, and they've just dropped in value by half since the Skinner system came out. So been a problem. All right, there's somebody here. So, go to another one.
Warp drive active.
We'll leave them be. Took part of his bounty there, I see, while I was warping out. All right. Get aligned here. I never finished that site yesterday. Are these worth running? Well, the answer is yes. The biggest money you make out of these is actually getting escalations. I'm not necessarily hunting for escalations today, but that's where you get the biggest payout, is from getting rewarded with finishing a site, getting rewarded with getting an escalation that you can go run. There's multiple escalation types now. There used to only be one. And with the multiple types now, well, there's some of them that I just can't run. Well, that's okay, A little disk space. Anyone who hasn't read the patch notes has already missed out. Well, I mean, I looked at them today, and it's project discovery stuff, which I typically haven't done. So what did we miss out on? New Skinner parts. It's reward crates, but most have been bought. I mean, people had Project Discovery stuff they could cash in, and people have already bought them. Well, you know, wouldn't they replenish? Get officer spawns off of hordes too now? Yeah. So we'll just, you know, see how things go. I do have a capital ship that I can bring in if necessary. Clear the 3 carriers in less than 5 minutes. Yeah, but what are you using to do it? Are you using a super to clear them? Phoenix Navy issue? Alright. Something I could probably get going. Remember if this character, another one that can run the Phoenix Navy issue. All right, there. Mastery 5. A good ship for drone sites. Well, there's. Okay, so that's like asking what's a good ship for angel sites or Garista sites. It really depends on which one you're doing. Look up the drone sites on Eve Wikipedia, Eve University, I mean. And start out with the smallest and work your way up. And as to what ship to use, well, I wonder if they make some recommendations in there or not. Drone squads. I don't think drone squads will get you a 10 of 10, will they? Wait a second, you're asking really odd questions. Because you're asking about cruiser and battle cruiser size, but yet you're trying to get 10 of 10 escalations? That doesn't make any sense. Because you won't be able to do 10 of 10 escalations in a cruiser or battle cruiser. You're gonna need 10 of 10, you're gonna need at least a battleship. If not a marauder. I mean, I suppose there are French cases where people have done some sites and stuff with some really odd ships, and you know, but it just takes a long time to do them. You can do a T3, yeah. Black Ops is good for 10 of 10s. All right. Yeah, I guess I just don't know exactly how to answer you on that. Run it with double Ishtars? But don't you have the problem of controlling aggro with multiple drone ships? And then don't your drones just get pummeled because of how the aggro works? I've always, drone ships are almost always solo unless you can just beat the crap out of things and clear them out really quick. Yeah, I've kind of avoided multiple drone ships at the same time, unless I'm going to use like 3 or 4 Dominics or something like that and spider tank them. And then use like sentries and have your ships be able to remote rep them. That works. It's a little bit complicated, but it's fun. I'm having to pick what I'm shooting at. Some of the stuff's getting a little too close. Those frigates.
Opportunity ass kicker.
Dirk Plexiglass just subscribed.
95 months, man. Yeah. Thank you, Dirk. We'll look you up here in a minute. 95 months as a sub. 6,650 gold to everybody here in your honor. So thank you for that. And then we'll see what Dolly thinks of you. Yeah. What Dolly thinks your Twitch avatar looks like. Let you pose? Yeah. All right. Got an image here for you. There you are. Dirk Plexiglass. You look like you have glass armor. You probably are like a glass cannon. You know? I'll put that up in Discord in the live show chat if you want a copy of it. Thank you for your sub. I appreciate it. My glass armor man. Hey, as long as you can one-shot everybody, you'll be okay. this might be the last one. Thinking it might be. I turned my bastion off. Yep. All right. So there we go. No loot, no escalation, nothing. Except I'll get like 30 million out of that, and then with you know, bounty payout.
Welcome
whatnot.
to the Dragons.
Dark
The bounty payout
Link 21 just followed.
should be good. Dark Underlink, thank you for the follow, welcome. So it'll bring me up to like 35 million, 40 million, something like that. All right. So it's not bad for 12, 13 minutes. Right.
Warp drive active.
Slow and steady money. What I'm looking for right now. I'm having to change my main source of income in the game, but I got to put together some more funds. I do have one big item for sale that's for sale for like 11 billion that I'm waiting for it to sell, and I could take it down to like 10 billion and I could sell it right away, but I am willing to wait, you know, be patient. It'll sell. Am I trying to offload? I've got a jump freighter I'm selling, an Ansher. I also have a Charon for sale that I'm asking a little bit above market. It'll sell eventually. I'm okay with being broke for a little while. You just done a Gerstis Den, 5 of 10 DED site. You know, you could probably run it in a nice Gila. A Gila would probably be the right damage type and everything. You know, I don't run those very often. Oh, is it in low sec? Yeah, is it in low sec or is it in null? If it's in low sec, then there's also going to be a recommendation that you have a cloak. It's high sec. Whoa, those are kind of rare. Those are pretty rare. I would look up the site on Eve University, the very specific site, and see what examples that they show that they've run it in. That can give you a little bit of an idea. You don't have to run exactly the ships that they say, but give you a little bit of idea of the firepower necessary and what you're going to be up against. Yeah, I've never gotten, I mean, maybe once or twice I've gotten an escalation like that in high sec. So rare. So rare. Mosh Pit, hello. How you doing? These are spawning pretty close to me. Yeah, let's see if I can take them out before they get up to me. I don't know. Oh shit, I don't want him. I want him. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Excellent. All right, that worked. Here, let's switch to conflag. That'll hit nice and hard. Hits at 2800. Can sometimes two-shot battleships with this. A lot of times it's 3. Looks like it's going to be more this time. Stasis towers in the final room are real pain. So if you can shoot over 40, you should be able to stay out of its range. This fit, it's one of my Paladin fits. I see you run the fits command. I don't have this exact fit in there. I have a couple that are really close. I think this one's been modified just a little bit. But I have a couple of Paladin fits in there. This one is micro jump. It's very much specifically for being able to get range and not to do like any escalation sites with this one. It's all about kiting, and then you can, like the one in there with webs, you can set it up, take out the webs, put in range, optimal range script, and another battery or whatever, and then you can kite like this. You can brawl with these too. But the brawl is better, I think, on doing like escalation sites than it is doing these sites out here. And that is because of hostiles coming in and grabbing you. That if they didn't combat scan you, they're going to land somewhere around the center of it. Whereas this, you know, I'm landing further out and able to keep more out of the way. And this, I'm always watching our intel and everything out here in Null. I'm watching to see if anything's reported in the systems next door. If it is, then I may consider turning off my Bastion so that if they come into here, I can warp out quicker. My Bastion cycle, how long is the cycle on this? Oh, and speaking of which, here we are. We got trouble. Fuck, here he is. God damn it. I'm fucked. Damn it.
Warp drive active.
God damn it. He was on me quick. I didn't see any combat probes. Am I gonna salvage the wreck? Jeez. I don't know. Gotta lick my wounds first. Gosh darn it.
Warp drive active.
Well, that's a good way to blow a couple billion. I saved my pod, yeah, and I was almost out of there. You guys saw that I micro jumped with my ship and they killed me at 100 out. I was almost there. Almost.
Docking request accepted.
You smell stream snipe? Maybe. Yeah, could be. I mean, they found me. They didn't use. I didn't see any combat probes, and they. I don't know. And he landed 6K from me, 6 or 7K from me. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah. Oh. Hope they make the Bastion module less time in the future. Yeah, it is already not very long. So, you know. Let's see here. So that hurt a little bit. It says 1.9 billion. I think it was a little bit more than that. So I did kill this guy. But, you know, I didn't kill him fast enough. So, yeah, risk versus reward. Spies. Oh, yeah. So in Pandemic Horde, there are spies everywhere. you just got to consider that they let everybody in and they just kick the ones they don't like back out. And he didn't even have combat probes. Yeah, so, you know, and how did he know to warp it? You know, I don't know. Maybe he warped straight to me and then just burned towards me. It suggests stream snipe, but I don't know that for sure. You know, I was 70 out from the center of the site in a direction that was not in a direction that was not from a station or whatnot. So, you know, anyway, I don't know. They got me. It's how it goes. Spies can bookmark. Oh, yeah. You're right. You're right. It was just a regular anomaly. But you're right. A blue spy could have come in and bookmarked next to me, and then, you know. So I asked him in local. Yeah, Cloaky Blue Spy. Yeah. You know, so that's something that happens here in Pandemic Horde. It's part of, you know, we're the biggest because, you know, we're so open with letting people in. And, so, you know, the guy who I killed, I don't know if he's still here. Is he? He's not here anymore. He took off. So, all right. So, they say he was actually, he's fabricating a story, so it takes a minute. Okay, yeah. So, anyway, yeah, you know, it could be a story what they're telling me. They're saying that they logged off in the anomaly just waiting for somebody to show up in there. I don't know, you know, maybe not. And so oh, he says not in the anomaly, but in the system. All right. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, too far-fetched. Yeah, it's hard to know whether or not you can believe. There is so much disinformation and stuff, so, you know, but it's all good. You know, it's as I say, if there wasn't this type of stuff happening, the game would be boring. Now I get more of it because I live stream. I don't cover information hardly ever, and I don't use a time delay and stuff, and so you know, it happens to me more often. It's just part of playing so publicly, you know. So just the way it is. I'm not going to get all upset about it because there's no point in it. I'd just have to quit playing, or I'd have to do things like greatly delay the show, and I don't want to do that, because if I put a delay on the show, which I could put a 15-minute delay on it, and I'd be done with the site by the time that they came in if they were stream sniping. But it also is that you know, if they were to well, like when you guys say anything in chat, I won't respond to it until 15 minutes later, because I'll see it in chat right away, and then I'll say something, but you won't hear what I say for 15 minutes. And so, you know, it doesn't work. I'd rather lose a few more ships. Do I like losing ships? No, but it's part of the game. So here we are. All right. So, all right. If you're watching on YouTube, we'll see you in the next episode.